Hello, hello, friends. I am back again, excited to do another party. This time I'm doing it in one of my stylist group. As soon as I get us live here, I will share that into her group and we will get started. So give me just a second and then we'll do this. Share to a group. Susan's. There we go. Okay. And we're live. So welcome everyone. I'm so excited to do this. I was here last night. I did a pink party, still wearing the pink today, and it was so much fun. With a lot of people watching. And then now I am sharing a live fashion show into one of my stylist group. Susan Russ, she had a great week last week and she won a drawing where I will come into her group and do this kind of VIP experience. So if you are watching and you are a friend of Susan's, please let me know in the comments. I'm going to pull up her group actually so I can see that. And then I told her, if you're friends, if they comment, I will do some drawings. So this is just for you girls. And if you're on my business page and you're watching, you're just bonus. But I appreciate you being here. And so let me know that you're here and we'll go ahead and get started. So a lot of what I'm showing is what I showed last night. But, maybe you were multitasking. Maybe you were watching other things, and you didn't quite catch it. And you think, oh, yeah, I really do love that piece. So grab a piece of paper, grab a wish list. While the ladies are still hopping on, I'm going to tell you what I'm wearing. So these are my little go-to earrings. These are called Queenie. They have that iconic quatrefoil crystal in the front. And then my necklace. Today was a super exciting day. I went to Costco, Target, Trader Joe's, and got gas. I did the whole loop today. And, it's supposed to rain. I was feeling kind of cozy. So I just have on this little long sleeve pink t-shirt and I grabbed our outlawed necklace. This is one of my favorites because look, I'm just in a t-shirt. Isn't that so cute? And what these pendant necklaces do, this one has a textured gold side. The other side is polished gold, is it kind of takes your t-shirt and makes it an outfit. So, hey, Renee. Hey, Karen. And then my pink party is the same one I wore last night, but I love this pink party so much. So I have here, this one is called Gem, and it's stretchy gold with pink crystals. The three stretchy ones kind of in the middle here, those are part of a set of three called Plush. And then this one is called Lush, which has the baguette pink crystals. And then my rings, I have on the velvet little bow and then my moonflower. So I'm feeling cute and cozy. That's how I would describe me today. I live in Southern California and we are supposed to get rain. And when we get rain, it's a big deal because we never get rain. So we're like on storm watch and it's very exciting. So if you're watching, let me know if you are new to Park Lane. Do I have any new friends? If you're already a fan of Park Lane. But either way, I want you to grab a piece of paper to create a wish list. It's just like we tell our kids at the holidays when they're little. When they want something, just put on your list, add it to your list, and then you just never know when things on the list can become a reality. So you want to definitely start with a list. Plus, for Susan's friends, when she gets 6 wish lists by tomorrow, so today is Monday, by Tuesday, I will do a drawing for an amazing piece of jewelry. So definitely get me the list if you're one of Susan's friends. So let's start with our sale. I know most of you know about our sale, but in case we have new people, how Park Lane sale works is when you purchase 2 items at full price, you can get 4 items at half price. The 2 at full price are your least expensive. So my job, help you to get a great deal. That's my job. Your job, just to write down what you love and then just let me do the magic math. So you want to start really by finding a couple things that are in that $40 and under range that will unlock the sale so that you can get the more expensive ones, at half price. So some of the ones that unlock the sale would be like our impression. These come in about 14 different colors. They are $30. They're beautiful. I wore the pink ones to Costco today. Very pretty. Another one is our Lana. The earrings are 30. The necklaces are 34. A lot of people grab the set. Grab the earrings, matching necklace. You're ready to, shop for those things at half price. So Lana's a great card starter. Same thing with our Rue. These come in gold, silver, and rose gold, and they're little crystals inspired by Tiffany, and these also have a matching necklace. Same thing. Grab the set in this one, especially as we get closer to the holidays. this is a good gift set. It's a great one to kind of have on hand for those times when, you and your girlfriend said you weren't going to exchange gifts, and then you show up for lunch and she's got a gift, you don't have a gift. Keep these little blue boxes in your car. You'll be good. So Rue is a good one with the matching necklace. And then we have, a couple other ones like our, where's the one I want to show you? We have Whisper. I sold these last night. Zoe got these in gold. They're fun. They're whimsical, and they're only $28 a pair. So that's a good one. We have our Moana, which is a filigree. It's kind of inspired by Kinder Scott. And I really want to show you them. Oh, here they are. This is the ones I want to show you. Margot is a great everyday one too. It's pounded silver or gold. It's only 42. Has that perfect amount of striped of crystals down the center. That's a great one, Margot. So if you love it, write it down, because your job is not to remember. My job is to show you as much as I can in the next 20 minutes. Write down what you love. Don't worry about the cost, because odds are you're not going to pay full price for it anyways. So let me show you some of my favorites from our pink party last night. So the first one, okay, my VIPs, and I see some of you watching. You've heard me talk about my black and white striped shirts and how I have so many of them, and I keep buying more of them. But, talk about taking a basic t-shirt, kind of like my pink one, and then making it into an outfit. Add a necklace. This is our Dakota. I love the contrast of the turquoise against the pattern with the black and white stripes. Isn't that so cute? And when you wear something like stripes, you need something, that's going to show up against the pattern. So the Dakota is 5 strands. It's kind of that ombre effect with the light to the dark. And you can wear all 5 together. You could also separate them if you just wanted to start with 2 or maybe 3. So that one does give you some options there. So Dakota, with this, I would add our Ray hoops. These are a good balance. So you've got the medium-sized hoop with the turquoise cabochons. With the turquoise, that's going to look great. And then for your bracelets, you could start with Summit. This has the one single turquoise in the front. I think this starts your party. It's not the whole party. This would be a sad party. So you want to start with this one. You could add a couple friends. 3 is nice. It's a great one to do in triplicate. You could also just do 2 of them. Add our embraceable in the middle. My friends know the embraceable is my favorite one. It just adds a little something something to your arm party. Or you could even go all out and just do 5. I think 5 is the perfect number. And so I added the Rika in there with the Summit and the embraceable. So if you love it, write it down. It was the Ray earrings, Dakota, Summit, Rika, and embraceable. Okay. Hi, Dan. Hi, Stacy. Moving on. And hi, Susan. I see you here. This is one of my best sellers. Drop an H in the comments if you own Hazy. Like, to the point that if you don't already own Hazy, you probably don't like it. And that's okay. Jewelry's personal. I get it. But everyone loves Hazy. And Hazy is that beautiful, simple chain that you can wear by itself. You can layer with some other things. So I might layer in our new Lacy. I mean, how sweet is that? And if you are a matchy kind of girl, you could do the matching earrings. That's a great set. It's also a great gift because both the earrings and the necklace are 42. So that's a nice price point on this. Another one is our Princess. And Princess, hold on, I don't want to make a mess here. Let's take Hazy out for a second. Princess has the little kind of a dog tag with the crystals and a little cutout heart in the middle. And you can absolutely just put these 2 together. It's like a charm bracelet, but it's like a charm necklace. And if you do 2 of them, then you're not going to get in a tangled mess. So I like 2. 3 might be a little brave, but I like 2. So you could do these 2 together. And with the little kind of daintiness of that, you could do some simple earrings like our Whimsy. These are little studs with crystals. That would be super sweet with that. Or again, the matching Lacy earrings would be nice too. And then for bracelets, I like to take our Willow. Sometimes I have all this jewelry and it kind of goes in and out of rotation. And I thought, you know what? I have not worn these in a while and they're super cute. So this is a set of 3. It's brushed gold and pearls. And then I like to take either one marshmallow is a bracelet that has the white enamel and the rose gold. And if I'm just going to do 3, I'm probably going to do these. Let's put these together. That looks nice if you want to do a smaller party. But if you want to go all in, then maybe add another marshmallow and all 3 pieces from Willow. Isn't that cute with this? I love this. And just so you know, all of these shirts, they are t-shirts from Target. But when you add jewelry to them, it elevates them. And I think that's why fashion experts tell us that we should spend 80% of our shopping dollars on accessories, right? I always say, I think it's because if you gain 10 pounds, the earrings still fit. So let's use our money wisely. Okay, let's talk about some silver. So silver, this one at the top, drop an E if you own electric. Electric is another one of my best sellers along with hazy. And you get two pieces. You have the teardrop crystal and then that paperclip chain below. Wear them together. You can also separate them. This paperclip chain is a great piece to layer with any other little dainty necklace you might have. The one below it is called Raylin. And then the one below that is called Everlasting, right? Yeah, Everlasting. And so, you don't have to wear all three together, but if you did wear all three and kind of give it that whole layered look, I would definitely go a little smaller with your earrings. So a good basic one to have on hand is our glow. These are more of your traditional style hoops. They have the crystals on the front. So it's just a little sparkle, not over the top sparkle, just your subtle sparkle. So there you go with that. And then for your arm party, again, embraceable, because if you don't have unbraceable, you've got to write this one down. You will thank me. It's only 40, or if you get it half price, it's 20. You will wear this one all the time. And then I like to layer the casualness of embraceable in between our royal, which has the hematite flowers, and the chateau, which has the mother of pearl and that quatrefoil shape. Isn't that so cute with the silver? So that's about, I think I got like halfway. So let me know real quick, how many items are on your wish list right now? What's your magic number? Yes, Stacy, I knew you had embraceable. You got to have embraceable. You do. Okay, so let me know what your number is and what your favorite piece so far is. Moving on, this one is another couple of charms. So this one right here is called Sedona. I think this is the perfect fall piece. It's kind of that rust colored druzy on that beaded chain. So perfect for fall. And then with it, I have our Foxy. And Foxy has the kind of thin quatrefoil shape, but it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. That one does have matching earrings. So again, if you're the matchy girl, you're going to be super happy with that. And it comes in silver. And then the long chain is called Chic. And this is, again, kind of like what I have. You can just throw it on. You're out the door. It's one of those non-thinking pieces. You could double it if you want, but I like it long. Makes you look taller. And then for your earrings, with all that gold, any gold earrings are going to be great. But I like Dallas, chunky hoops, come in gold and silver, and they're hollow, so they're lightweight. That would be pretty with this. Or if you want something a little bit bigger, we have Chantel, more of a basket weave. That would be really pretty with this too. Yep. Oh, Lenny, I love that you like Foxy. Foxy is great. And this is the one I would layer with one of those little delicate chains I was talking about. So Foxy. And then for bracelets, I love a pop of white. You cannot tell me just because it's after Labor Day that I can't wear this, because I like it too much. So this is our Denver, and this is a set of 4. So it's a party in a box. It's genuine white turquoise. It also comes in black. And then I'm going to add in the middle for a little bit of sparkle, that chateau with the mother of pearl. Isn't that pretty? It kind of just dresses that up just a little bit. So I love that whole look. And then, hey, Miranda. And then we have, so I did not show this one last night. This is from, if you were watching, this is new. This is our Collins. And this is just so perfect on a high neck shirt like this. Like, it is just elegant. It is striking. And this is one I would probably add some fun earrings to. Like even our, what are you called? Rodeo earrings from our Western Luxe collection. Look how that balances and adds that little pop of color. So the necklace is simple. The earrings are the magic, right? So you want to find one focal point and work everything around it. So Rodeo has the turquoise and the crystals. Super cute. Any of your gold arm parties are going to look great. You could also do our Monaco. And Monaco, you get 3 sets. So I love it when they give us multiple bracelets, multiple earrings. So you have small, medium, and large, that classic teardrop shape. So you get to decide, how big of a statement you want to make. So Monaco is kind of a must-have too. Monaco and Embraceable. Those are the 2 I love. So that one is called Collins. I'm not sure if I told you the name. Collins is the name of that one, I think. It might be Conrad. If you're a stylist watching, let us know. Is the linked one Collins, or I think it's Conrad? I don't know. It's one of, it starts with the C. If you want on your wish list, just put a C. Okay, and I think I have one more. My last one is another one of our best sellers. So if you're keeping track, Hazy, Electric, Embraceable, and Declan. And Declan is 2 pieces. You get the little delicate chain at the top and the long one. So you can wear them together. You can separate them. This again is another one that layers with any necklace. I like to wear it with our veil. And veil, getting a little tangly here. Hold on, let me fix her. Veil is this solitaire CZ, and it's probably about 4 carats. I still think, oh, there we go. Okay. So I like that drop pendant kind of layered in between these. I think that looks very, very pretty. Do you see that shimmer going on there? Very elegant. For earrings, you could do our couture. And I always say, I know these look like they belong on a runway, but they do not have to be on a runway. You could wear these out with some dark jeans, maybe some heels, grab a jacket. Yes, anywhere. Anywhere you want to go, you could wear these. And then for bracelets, I love the creme. The creme is a set of 5. So this is another party in a box. It's got the peach tones, a little bit of gold in there. It's great with your rose gold. And even though I'm breaking my rule of odd numbered parties, I do like to add the Serena just for a little bit of sparkle, just the piece that's going to kind of capture your eye and maybe start those compliments, because compliments feel good, right? So there we go with the Declan and the veil. Okay, I think that is all I have to show you for today. So a couple things. This is what I would love for you to do. Grab your wish list, circle or star your top 6 or 7, and either message it to me, or if you have a stylist, message it to her. Susan's friends, message it to Susan. And especially for Susan, when Susan gets 6 wish lists, I'm going to give away a fabulous prize because Susan won my VIP experience, and I'm super excited about that. So definitely send your list to Susan. Now, what's likely to happen is you're going to want way more jewelry than you can get. I know how to solve that problem. So what I recommend you do is grab some girls together and do one of these Facebook parties. These could not be simpler. We, as your stylist, we come on live, we entertain your friends, we show them beautiful jewelry, help them get a great deal with our sale, and then you as the hostess, our average hostess is getting $400 in free jewelry. And on top of that, 4 items at half price, bonuses on top of that. So just for Susan's friends, because this is her VIP experience, if you will host a party with Susan in the next 30 days, I will give you an extra $50 in free jewelry from me. So I would love for you to do that with her. She is so fun. Oh my gosh, you would have the best time with her. Okay, and the last thing, just a little bit about Park Lane and me. Quick backstory. I have been with Park Lane now for almost 5 years. I've been in this industry for 25 years. I got into this because I wanted to make some extra money to pay for stuff for my kids. Because drop a 1 in the comment if your kids are expensive like mine were. They're older now and they're still kind of expensive. But it did that. Through the years, it paid for their preschool and their sports and the travel sports and the trips and all the things leading up, to this point. And now my daughter's married, my son is working full time. And what keeps me doing this business is that it is just fun. I love this. I love that I get to go hang out in women's homes with jewelry. I love that when we're done here, I'm just going to turn the light off and go downstairs. Like, online parties are great too. So if you're curious at all about this, we do what we call free necklace night every Sunday night, where I usually share with another leader just a little bit more details. So if you're curious and want to come, drop an F in the comments and I will make sure your stylist invites you. And we do give away a free necklace at the end just for watching. So we'd love for you to be there. All right, my friends. Well, thank you so much for watching. Get your wish list to your stylist, to me, or to Susan. We cannot wait to see what you love. And then we'll see you soon. Thanks, Susan. Congratulations on winning this experience. Can't wait to do some giveaways for your friends. All right. Bye, everyone.